Good morning from Divoka Sarka. Today it is a million degrees outside, so I thought that I would take Athena to the park across the street. So this is, I believe, the biggest park in Prague. It is not in the city center though. It's like 20 minutes from the city center maybe. So usually when it's hot here, I take Athena for a nice walk, and then we have a swim. And today we are going to have a picnic here because why not? So I'm gonna kind of show you around Divoka Sarka because it's pretty beautiful. Right now, we are about to walk into this absolutely beautiful gorge here in Divoka Sarka. Right now we are taking a little path through the woods to get to a beer garden, which I'm hoping is open. It's supposed to be, but you really never know with this beer garden. A lot of the time that it's supposed to be open, it just isn't. So fingers crossed, otherwise I'm gonna be thirsty. Right down here behind me is the swimming pool here at Divoka Sarka. There's quite a few different cool facilities inside the park, which is something that I am definitely not used to seeing in parks. Normally a swimming pool would be not inside of a giant park that you literally can't even drive to, but it is really cool, and there's some climbing places and stand-up paddleboarding, and there's kind of a little club with some water sports maybe that I will show you later on because we are going to be swimming right near there. We have made it to the beer garden and it seems to be open today. Yay! Pivo, prosím? Děkuji. So I pretty much just used up all of the Czech that I know how to say. One thing that I really love about Prague, and I guess Europe in general, is the beer gardens. Just that they exist is fantastic, that you're walking through a park and you can buy beer, which is pretty much unheard of in Canada. But more so that you'll see people who are hiking or cycling and they stop for beers, and it's fantastic to me that that's just part of going for a bike ride is stopping for a beer, which I would literally never think to do. I also think it's worth pointing out that there is a very, very large difference between a Canadian or North American anyways beer and a Czech beer. I've had one, in fairness I haven't eaten anything since I woke up, but I had one beer and I'm definitely feeling it a little. So to me, riding a bicycle and getting, even just having a couple beers, impressive. I'm impressed with Czech people for the fact that they can do that. Although I'm pretty sure in Canada that's actually illegal to ride a bicycle while intoxicated. 99% sure that's illegal. I'll have to look into that. I know I'm biased because I live across the street from this park and I go here almost on a daily basis. I'm gonna pretend it's on a daily basis. I try to go here on a daily basis. But anyways, I know that I'm biased, but I really do think this is by far like the coolest park in Prague. Like obviously Petrin Park has a pretty friggin' amazing view of Prague, which Divoka Sarka admittedly does not have a good view of anything, but I'm actually going to show you a cool viewpoint shortly. But it is a really, really cool park and there's a lot to do here, so my biased opinion is by far the best park here. So we have pretty much made it back to the lake, which is essentially where we started, and now it is time to go for a swim and to show you this lovely lake that I live by. Hopefully it's not insanely crowded like it is most days when it's 1,000,000 degrees, but it's 1,000,000 degrees, so there's a very good chance it will be very crowded. So let's see if we can find somewhere to sit. Just went for a swim here at Divoka Sarka. It's less busy and significantly less nudity from the elderly than I expected. Usually on really busy days there's a mass amount of nudity, so it's going well. And now it is picnic time with this psychopath who's just being insane. She has a little bit of energy after her swim right now. Immediately take back what I said about the nudity. As soon as I started eating, a very large elderly couple walked by, fully naked, genitals and everything out. So I got my fill of old naked people today, which you can't come swimming in the Czech Republic without seeing that, I guess. That's just a part of the experience of swimming at Divoka Sarka. Elderly naked people. Alright, so I have definitely changed so I don't freeze my butt off, because I have one more place to show you guys, which this is actually something I've never done before. So the gorge that we had walked through earlier, which is very beautiful, I go up there somewhat frequently, but usually really early in the morning. So today I decided to try to go up and see if I can catch the sunset up there. We are climbing up to the top of the gorge and there are some goats here. How cute! I think I was a little bit excited. I am so out of shape. I might die before we get to the top of this giant hill. Alright, so we made it to the top, and right behind me there is the gorge that we walked through earlier. I often joke that I'm pretty much dating my dog, but I mean, this is one of the more romantic things I've done in the last little while, and I'm watching the sunset on a cliff with my dog while having some drinks. Romance, am I right? I don't know if you can see it, but the moon is up right above my drink there. over there taking really cute pictures of the sunset, and I'm just taking pictures of Athena in the sunset. So the sun has pretty much set now, and I guess that is the end of me and Athena's day here at Divoka Sarka. So, as I said earlier, it is definitely my favorite park here in Prague, and I highly suggest it. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more videos like this, then definitely subscribe, because there'll be another video coming next Thursday.